Man, it's Nidalee, man. He plays like he is Nidalee. Fuck.
Save the rest though. No. Ooh, the monkey. That was weird.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Fuck, man, this guy, what does he have? Why is he like Vampiric Scepter?
Needless to say, I keep a check. She was a bad bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check. She was a bad bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Thinking in a bad way, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big L, don't know how that felt. Looking at you sideways, party on tilt. Certain things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. Then you're left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're a sunflower.
Why is it 3
I
wards?
think your love would be too much, or you'd be left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower. Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to. Every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to turn around. Fighting for my trust and you won't back down. Even if we gotta risk it all right now. I know you're scared of the unknown. You don't wanna be alone. I know I always come and go, but it's out of my control. And you'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by you. You're the
Yeah, they're caught
sunflower.
up. That's good.
You're the sunflower.
He's alright.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see.
Oh, come on, this monkey.
No, I won't be
He has so much life steal.
Oh, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand
Yeah, so grab monkey with your ult and we get you.
by me.
I think the ulti hit him just now, didn't it?
That we look upon
The ulti was on him.
or the mountain should crumble.
Yeah, they need to get them down first.
I won't cry.
Because we are very tactical.
Shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
if you can land an ult on monkey, and then I'll land an ult on monkey, and Shackle fucks me.
Yep. Take that one by one.
Ay, papi. ¿Y usted? ¿Tan atrevido? Mi novio nos está mirando. Ay, papi. Pero no se acerque tanto.
Mami, tú no sabes cómo tengo la. Mami, tú no sabes cómo tengo la. Mami, tú no sabes cómo. Mami, tú no sabes cómo.
Ay, papi. ¿Y usted? ¿Tan atrevido? Mi novio nos está mirando. Ay, papi. Pero no se acerque tanto.
Mami, tú no sabes cómo tengo la.
We have so much damage.
Mami, tú no sabes cómo tengo la. Mami, tú no sabes cómo tengo la. Mami, tú no sabes cómo. Mami, tú no sabes cómo.
What my resurrection lacked in fanfare.
To be honest, this Wukong is good, man.
Yeah, dude.
The Wukong is good. The Irelia is not as good as him. That's it.
Mm.
They cannot die.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let 'em feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons in physics. Right. You want a bad bitch like this? Drop it low and pick it up just like this. Yeah. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. I heal something worth a half a ticket on my wrist. Taking all the liquor straight, never chase that. Never stop like we bringing 88 back. What? Bring the hooks in where the bass is.
BRB.
Champagne spin.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo. I'm so fancy. Can't you taste this gold? Remember my name. To blow.
I said, baby, I do this. I thought that you knew this. Can't stand no haters and honest. The truth is, and my flow retarded. HB did departed. Swagger on stupid. I can't shop in no department to get my money on time. If they got money, decline. That's why I've been dead so much to get that line of rewind. To get my money on time. If they got money, decline. I just can't worry about no haters. Gotta stay on my grind. Now tell me who that? They do that. Put that paper over all. I thought you knew that. I be the I-G-G-Y. Put my name in bold. I've been working. I'm up in here with some change to throw.
I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo. I'm so fancy. Can't you taste this gold? Remember my name. To blow. Trash the hotel. Let's get drunk on the minibar. Make the phone call. Feel so good getting what I want. Yeah, keep on turning it up. Chandelier swinging, we don't give a fuck. Film star, yeah, I'm deluxe. Classic expensive, you don't get to touch.
Still stunned how you love that. Got the whole world asking how I does that. Hot girl, hands off, don't touch that. Look at it, I bet you wishing you could clutch that. That's just the way you like it, huh? Ain't so good, he just wishing he could bite it, huh? Never turn down nothing. Slaying these hoes, go trigger.
Hello?
Like,
Hello?
who that? I-G-G-Y. They do that. I-G-G-Y. Who that? I-G-G-Y. Who that? I-G-G-Y. They do that. I-G-G-Y. Who that?
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am John Latoka. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the white man. Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little charred body smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land for murdered Indians to represent them. Gold is up, urging all thugs, trading our change for cash and splurging on drugs. A more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow southerner. Don't forget the general rank, hello governor.
Hello, governor.
Hello, governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf oil disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell a Chinese half-price seafood. Prices like a real nice street dude. Who can knock the most dead birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet, get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the Queek Monqueek. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake weed. Seeds burning trees is potpourri. Buyer beware, added tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least untie your hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Alright.
Do. They say they nerfed the Senna's passive, so she cannot be ADC anymore.
Say that again?
Let me see. Senna changes. Yeah, I think they nerfed Senna.
Yeah, I'm done with Senna. I just wanted to
Wait, let me
for a while.
Wait, let me see. Is the 10.3 update kicked in yet?
We're at 10.13.
13.
So, yeah, maybe 10.30 is what they are looking at.
3-0.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so... Oh, they nerfed Sona also. She's a Poke champ, since her E can give a help.
Dude, they nerfed Sona so many times, not fair.
She's powerful.
I mean,
She's
she
game
used to be
changing.
way better, yeah.
Self movement speed applied, lowering to 20%. Also, she don't move as fast as last time anymore.
Oh.
It's easier to catch her.
Just get mobility boots, then just zoom everywhere. Zoom, zoom.
Zed is also nerfed.
Zed.
Alkali is nerfed. Oh, that's why they change the rise drop chance. You read to increasing the myth drop chance from 20% on minions Senna doesn't kill, 100% on cannon minions that she kills, to 5% on minions she doesn't kill.
But Lucian was
she-
buffed.
Yeah. So now if Senna kills the minion, the chance of that miss drop is less. So they basically want her to be a support.
Okay. Wait, if she kills a minion, the chance of the little thing dropping?
That's like yeah, no drops at all, I think. Not sure. Because here it says her passive got retooled a bit while increasing the miss rise drop chance from 20% on minions Senna doesn't kill. So it still drops.
Oh.
If you don't kill it, it drops on a higher percentage.
Okay.
So basically, you just stand there, you get better drop chance.
Yeah, 10-3 isn't out yet, but yeah, they want her to be a sub. That's not fair.
And then 100% on cannon minions that she kills, to 5% on minions she doesn't kill, and 1.6% on cannon minions she kills. So basically, they just want her to be a sub.
Oh, that's good.
They just want her to stand there and leech rifts. It's a new nerf. See, that is stupid. Why would they do that? After this KVK, I want to go to Zone 1 and farm the what do you call it? Barbarian camps.
What's the general chance? 25% on minions.
Yeah, so it still drops, but it's better if you don't kill. So if you do more last hits, the drop chance are less. Then your damage is... Then, yeah, so basically your damage won't be as good.
No.
So Lucian... No Lucian changes.
Not for this one, yeah.
What about Jin? No Jin changes. To be honest, I'll just ban Leona. I mean, the champion is what the fuck.
Wait, you're support Jin?
Nah, I'm joking.
Okay. Like,
I'll
it's
just
mine.
take Sona. Let's play Sona. It's easier. Did a new patch just kick in?
The new one? What's 113 right now?
Wait, let me see the release date. It released.
Like a flower in the dawn.
Oh, actually, that was a long time ago. Lucian buff, laser range increased. No Sona changes. But what about Jin? No Jin changes. Yi is buffed.
Oh, he doesn't need it. So
Yeah,
dumb.
fucking stupid champ. He's a vault breaker. Wait. Oh no, that's Vi. They type wrong. It's VI. They type YI. Syndra nerfed. Rakan buffed. Nocturne buffed. Kalista nerfed. Really? Why would you nerf Kalista? She's weak already. Oh, they've got their Lucian mid. Bruh.
Bro.
Lucian mid. DJ Song. Jin. Who are we playing against? Azure and Nautilus. Interesting.
Yeah.
Need the buzz. The skin has better feng shui, maybe. I'm gonna run out of feng shui skin soon. Oh, nice echo. Oh, echo is coming.
Wow, now he's coming here. Why isn't he
I mean,
going?
if you need to do the last hit, you can go. I'll just help him a bit.
But he should be going blue first for his mana.
Yeah, this is blue.
Oh, pfft. Duh. I'm tired.
Ooh, good dodge.
That was luck. That wasn't skill at all. Wasted everything. Nice box, nice box.
I think a Q level 1 is much powerful. Oops.
Fuck you. Stay away from my son. Watch this, ready? Ready? No, he's too healed.
Oh, good play from him.
Dodged.
Now I've healed.
Oh,
Oops.
should've
Actually
followed
bounce back and mess up the last hit.
that. I wanted to hit him. Hit them, not the minion. Okay, well this is gonna be easy.
I'll go and ward.
Okay.
Don't want them. I don't want to get ganked. Kill. Okay. You sure you want to do this, fucking Olaf?
Get it. I don't care. Take it if you can. Dude, if you can get a double out of this, no, you won't be able to. You don't.
No, no.
Ah! Damn. Good try.
Oh, it's a gank. Well, we got the Ezreal, so. Shouldn't have flashed for that.
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
It's okay. Nautilus only has 2 kills. That's fine.
Haha, yeah. The Olaf has 1.
Oh, killing them one by one. Nice dodge. Oh shit, look at who's here. Fuck this Nautilus! Oh, he's gonna be a pain in my asshole.
She's stupid.
Don't know why.
The way she moves, so stupid. Against a Nautilus and a fucking Ezreal, she run like that. So stupid.
Oh, come on.
Come on! Dude, is he stupid or what? Oh my god,
Hello.
I
Subs are getting all the fucking kills. Low. I'm teaching you the wrong, what is it? Manners.
I'm DC.
You're DCing?
Yeah, I'm disconnecting.
Oh, not good. Okay, play safe. Yeah. Fucking Nautilus bullshit.
Bullshit chump. Well, at least now we know there's a ward there.
Yep. Once I get my BFS, it's over.
Ally has been slain.
You just know that he's. What do you think? He's Thresh or something? Like, that doesn't work through walls, bro.
I mean, this Ezreal can aim. I wonder if he would tilt later.
Oy vey. I got my ult. Do you have yours? No.
Nope.
Almost got BFS money. And I've got no mana, so no real engagement right now. Alright, let's go back.
An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. They're doing it right there. Trace. What do you think? You're gonna catch me? Bye!
Nice one.
Calculated. My CS is low, but so is Ezreal's. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he's been pushed back a lot of times, so he's been denied CC.
Just in case they didn't hear. Ugh, wrong level up. Get it. Get it. I'm going. Come on, kill it.
The fuck, he's chasing. Ah,
So
that's so
fucking
stupid.
That's fine. We're taking bottom tower quick.
An enemy has been slain.
Stay with Echo. Yeah, stay with Echo because Nautilus is mid. I'm gonna hit this.
Oh yeah, he is.
An enemy has been slain.
Easy first tower. Are they not even seeing what's happening down here? Please.
This Ari is missing everything, man. I think Ari is a noob.
Close call. Almost had it. Hmm.
Killing spree.
Fuck. Oh, it's so bad, man, this Ari. Useless. So hopeless. Nice.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, well I got more than I asked for.
Yep, indeed.
Got a tower and a kill. Oh. And the dragon. And my Infinity Edge. And my boots. Oh, this is looking good. Oh no. Oh! Ooh, look at that. Get it, get it. If you can push him forward, I can splash in.
Oh man, he landed the skill. Otherwise, he would have been dead. Oh, nice. That was very nice.
Yeah.
Let me ward. Okay.
Let's go.
I mean, they play so many champions that needs skill shots. You know, like Lucian, Ezreal, Nox, all their skills can be blocked.
Yeah. Wow, they barely did damage my damn tower.
They still haven't took the mid tower, you realize?
Yeah, they've been working so
They've been
hard on
trying.
that mid tower, yeah. It's still nothing.
An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable.
Oh. Alright, that's it. It's game. I'm just gonna take the tower focus CS, get my third S plus.
This Mundo. Funny guy. He actually dived and died. DD, dive. Careful.
I'm not scared of him. Well, you should be though.
I'm actually not paying attention.
Ooh,
Ooh, bad flash.
horrible flash.
Yeah, I think it's dead. Yeah, that's bad.
That's a shit flash. Fuck me.
What a flash! What a flash!
Fuck off.
What a flash!
Shut down. Double kill.
I flashed into the fucking wall. Dude, I haven't made that mistake
Oh,
since,
fucking echo.
since before Iron existed. The first bronze.
Bronze flash.
Yeah.
Bronze flash.
They used to have lowest one to be bronze, and then each level would be 5. And eventually they reorganized the system, and then they put like iron at the bottom and gave them 4 and took 1 from the others. So now all of them had just 4 levels. An interesting switch. They should have put something like mahogany or like. Ooh.
Dude, I don't know why they fighting like that. Fucking echo. Yeah, it's your bad, man. Fucking retard. What is he doing? Oh wow.
Yeah, Mundo's beast, dude. Trust in Mundo. He's got his ult. He's recovering so much.
Unbelievable. What kind of champ is that?
He throws axes and takes away like 5% of his health, but he has like higher health regen. And his ult gives him even higher health regen. He can actually fight underneath the fountain, and with that laser that does like 500 damage a second, survive and kill everyone.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Broken champ.
that's allowed of it.
A Nautilus hook.
Lucian doing good. Mundo fucking raping.
Oh my god, what a bad stun.
Ooh. Should have killed him. Not enough damage yet. It's close though.
Hear the music of the spheres.
Yeah, he's going full tank.
Who? Oh yeah, Mundo. He gains, I think, damage from health, percentage health. Oh my god. Oh damn.
You can cancel ulti?
Yeah, you press it again to cancel it. I keep forgetting to do that.
Oh my god, this window. Min wagon.
Oh, meat.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This tower is still here. What the fuck?
Which one? Oh, the front. Yeah, all of ours are still here. Ari's doing fine. She's not new. Maybe had a bad start. But hey,
Indeed, a bad
Ari
start.
and Lucian are the same.
There is a certain elegance in annihilation.
Fucking
Oh,
Monaco is diving. I'll go with him.
okay.
This is total rape.
Yeah, dude. There's nothing good for them right here. Yeah, even with his ulti race. Oh man. Look at him. Look at him. What is he doing?
No, I think he just Champs, Mundo. Good champ. Good champ. I mean, he's certainly drawing a lot of attention. Man, Mundo, man. Mundo. So fucking OP. Wait, why Mundo say report Mundo?
Because, I don't know. People say stuff for whatever reason.
Oh hey, I got S minus.
Yeah, I didn't fucking do shit.
What? We won the lane.
No, it's still fucked up too many times. And I didn't get enough CS or enough kills to get an S+. I gotta get like 2 deaths, 8 kills, and like 200 CS by 25 minutes before I can get an S. Maybe 3 deaths. I just want one more S, man, so I can get my level 7. Did you get 7 Sona yet?
Yep.
Fuck off.
Yep.
Yo. Yo.
No problemo for me.
Yeah, cause you're a Sona. Sup?
I stole so many kills. I even shut down the Nautilus.
Yeah, good. But you didn't do Nautilus alone, you stole them.
Yeah, I took the Nautilus
Me and
kill.
Echo, me and Echo, and then I think it was Ari was like, Sona! And you were like, what, noob?
Shut up, noob.
Shut up, noob.
Sona stole the kill. Shut up, noob.
No.
Incarnate.
It's a blitz.
Bloom like a flower.
Really? Fucking hell. I bet Leona they pick Blitz. I bet Blitz they pick Leona.
Yep. Maybe that's the thing though. Somebody bans Leona, they know that you're weak against hooks, so they pick Leon Blitz.
We can do Saturday Arc
Yeah.
HVNK one Saturday.
Ooh, did we get our rewards tonight?
Yes.
Oh my god.
In 2 hours.
Oh my god, I'm staying up for that. I'm gonna get my max Luzette chance tonight. And if I don't, I'm gonna buy the sculptures and I'm gonna get her.
From the shop. If I don't, I fucking buy sculptures from. Oh wow, counter attack damage 20%. Fucking hell.
Yeah, finally.
Incoming attacks has 10% chance to deal damage to the attack. Wow, this is insane.
Yep.
I can't believe you persisted that Wu Zetian. You know, people they get Khan and then they change their mind and they go and get Alexander and they change their mind, they get something else, and then everything's like half-assed.
Well, since this game is a strategy of territory, having Wu Zetian with a good secondary is going to be the biggest difference when it comes to holding territory in fights. So strategically, it's the best choice. To do to get a lot of kills, yeah, get maxed maxed Khan and maxed Saladin. Fight on the field.
If
get
you
your
max your
kills.
attack, if you max your attack, you'll be very useful. You don't have to open T5, but you just need to max the T4 attack.
Yeah, I've maxed it already.
The T4 attack.
Yeah, I just.
Are you researching T5?
Oh wait, I think I'm maxing it just now. No, I'm not researching.
Because once
T5,
you, yeah, because once you max the T4 attack and with the Wu Zetian, you're very good for Garrison.
I'm doing the last of the arms, combined arms. Oh, another 77 days, and I'm not even gonna rush it. If I want to, I can, but I'm not gonna rush it. I have no need for it right now. It's the end of KVK. We're done, so I'm just gonna let it go. And then I can get, as soon as this is done in 77 days. Oh, damn, now I gotta do Medical Corp. I can rush that.
Good.
And then I'll do
Very good.
Elite Mamluk. In the
Very good.
T5.
Very good.
I'll save most of my
Mamluk.
speed ups. Yeah, I'll save most of my speed ups for the actual training. Get
Yeah.
a good queue ready for fighting
Hey,
whenever I need
but
to.
I think you have a lot of speed ups for training. I forgot so much. I bet you also get a lot.
I haven't used much, and I don't really participate in all that like extra competitions. Let me check how many.
To be honest, the best way to push power is actually through training T5
Bro,
because you don't need alliance helps.
I have 10,000 1 minute, 10,000 5 minute, 31 or 10, 31, 15, 28 of them. 60 minutes, 241, 3 hours, 42, and 8 hours 5.
You want to see mine?
Go ahead. You probably beat me by a long shot because you just fucking.
I have 87,000 1 minute.
Fuck off.
23.
87k? Get out.
23,000 5 minutes. 2,000 10 minutes. 3,217 15 minutes.
It's like you never fucking do any training. You do fucking compete in those fucking rankings. How do you just keep gaining more?
I don't know actually. And I've got 1,830 minutes, 8,060 minutes, 1,267 3 hours, 232 8 hours,
Just
16 hours.
This is training,
Three
right?
hours.
This is training, not regular speed ups.
Oh, it's general. It's
Oh,
general.
fuck you then. That's the wrong comparison.
Training, I have 64,000 1 minute.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm done.
38,000 5 minutes. But 10 minutes, I have only 15.
I
50
win.
minutes, I only have 8.
I win.
30, I only have 8. 60, I only have 28.
Oh, it's because you barbed so much. That's why.
Wait, barb skip? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
they give you 1 minute and 5 minutes. BRB.
Yeah. I barbed a lot to get the ranks. I think I need to do some barbs later instead of Karok to maintain my 50. I have to check how fast they're gaining points because there's still 2 hours to go, and then people can gain 3,000 in 2 hours. It's actually possible.
Say that again. I wasn't here. I was closing doors.
People can actually gain 2,000 honor points in 2 hours. So I need to check and see, make sure they don't catch up. But if they catch up, then I'll lose 3 hits. All my AAP is for nothing.
Nice. Follow up. It's a blitz.
It's a blitz.
Dummy. And I still got it.
Yeah, I can't believe you got the 4th shot.
Yeah. She was like running away from
Man.
it so hard. Ah, yeah. Oof, that hurts. Careful with those minion shots. Oh.
Nice, at least you finish it.
Yep.
And now I can get your big minion. Oh, and I didn't even get it. Retard damage.
That's degrading to disabled people. Good luck getting stacks. Ooh. Quinn? Yeah, he's talking about Shen. Forget what his passive is. What stacks?
Oof, nice. Let me drop a war so we don't get ganked.
Yeah.
I think it's about time they come. Oops.
Yeah. I play Lucian so much, I'm not good at predicting my W's anymore. I can't CS. Low.
Yeah, she can't see it, she can only do that.
Predicted.
Dude, he's dying already.
Bad flash, I would totally dive her right now.
Yeah, she has to go back. She has to go back.
If she does,
What? She's still safe.
she's not, because she has no CS and she's gonna fall behind so hard. She's waiting for a godsend.
Yeah, I think she's waiting for a turnaround. I think I'll play a bit safe and then just to piss her off. Yeah, like freeze it.
Oh shit. That was a bad one. Come here, my man. I want you.
Well, at least it's the Blitz that gets it.
What lies beneath my mask? The universe, as I was meant to be.
He's gonna go armor first, I think. No, he's not. He's going AP. No way. If he goes 2 AP,
The Drake here. Careful.
low. Oh
Oh
man.
fuck! She got the hits off. She's so fucking lucky.
Yes, very lucky she had her heal.
I mean, the thing I hate about League is you cannot flash dodge the bullets, the projectile.
True. And Dog
It's a very shitty system. You should be able to flash dodge.
No, technically I couldn't flash anyway. I don't have flash until now.
Now she has 2 free kills.
And I got an extra kill from that. So Gucci. Oh.
And they have a Cayman, the most annoying champ in the world.
This one doesn't seem good yet. Let's see. Too soon to tell.
I mean, we need some patience a bit.
She's still behind in kills though. Or CS. So
Yeah,
that's gonna
18.
be the ultimate judgment call.
Yeah. Blitz got most of her kills, so. There she is. No, she still don't have BF sword.
She's not building it.
I mean, she's still very conservative.
She could have sold her dagger or her sword to get the BF. Careful, careful, careful. When you stand behind stuff. Ah! Fuck, man. Fucking blitz. He's gonna be.
He still gets the kill. Like the MF is not getting it.
He's gonna be mad till he's fucking heal. He still gets the kill, but he's gonna keep building and building, and he's gonna get more and more annoying.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't have the word. Wasted. Ah, missed it.
Oh, the fucking Kane is killing spree.
No, it's a good cane.
It's either he's good or the queen is underestimating him. See the way this guy plays, like too aggressive.
Are you going back?
Nope. I don't know. I don't have mana. Like 3 skills tops. B.
What?
Is he going blue?
I don't know.
Fucking Twisted Fate. Oh my god.
Come on! No! Holy shit, man.
An ally has been slain.
Fucking flies pissing me off. in my phone. Ward their bush, the one that Ken can go through.
Turret plating.
She has the red blade.
Fuck you, fly. You wanna fuck with me? I'm not. No, I'm not going for it. Oh no. Oh, he's up top.
Yeah, the queen is feeding.
Oh, 0-2.
Twister phase 2 and 5.
Fucking cunt.
An ally has been slain.
Damn right. Good. Oh! Nope, nope. Fuck, sorry, I'm out. Oh my god, this Kane!
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh fuck, I cannot reach her.
Enemy double kill. Aced.
I must keep working. All of you are my children, the children of silence.
Fucking talking to these fools. They're back.
Of a dazzling extinction.
summoner has disconnected. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Why erase everything at once when it can be savored?
The guy just left.
Ally has been slain.
Myself in every performance.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Press no, press no.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. Yeah, serious. Don't give a fuck. Ah, how does that not affect him?
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
The Yosmu Ghost Blade is a early item or what?
Who?
The Yosmu Ghost Blade, the item.
Yo, Moon Ghost Blade. Only if you want to catch up with kills, but she doesn't really need it. But she has no escape, so it's speed. Movement speed's the only thing she has. Oh my god, kill it. Fucking Shen.
Man, I'm still not getting like 2,000 VIP points from the gold chest.
Yeah,
This is so annoying.
haven't got any either since I got to the current level. I forgot what it is, 13.
Yeah, it always give me shit. I got
Gold line
32k.
coins, whatever.
I mean, I don't mind if they
Silver
give like
keys, stupid. Who the fuck wants silver keys? 10 of them.
you can never get less. You can never get less than 10. It's always 10.
Yeah, it's still dumb. What would silver keys be in a gold $99 pack? I'm gonna report this fucking Quinn.
Fucking report fucking queen. Retard. Such a retard, man. Yeah. Fucking
And
retard.
normally, dude, like when I report people, I get like a good response. Like this person was reviewed who you reported recently. No, they'll be
So it's like they compare your report is credible.
yeah, because I don't report people very often. Only when they act and do stupid shit like that.
Only when they're so shit, man.
Let's see. Nothing special in my inventory. Disenchant.
No, I gotta one level up and get some
Disenchant.
weird stuff.
Disenchant.
I've got 2 stuff though. Oh, I got Fizz, Disenchant. Oh, I got Valcots. So actually, I still don't get Cane Shards. I mean, what the fuck?
Cane shards?
I don't get the Cane Shard. Oh, because I already got Cane.
No, you still get them. You can just disenchant them. They're just rare.
No, I have 12,000 blue essence. I don't know who to buy.
You see this bundle on the main page? COVID-19 mega donor bundle. Come on.
Where?
Look at the main page home and look at the bundle they have. Dr. Shen, Nurse Akali.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Serious. Way to make money off of a fucking pandemic. Wow. It's ridiculous. I think I opened up everything. I got this Lucian, Project Lucian skin, but I need to get more orange essence for it. I can't.
What, another Lucian skin?
Yeah, but it's a shard, so I gotta get fucking upgrade into permanent with orange essence. What?
Project Lucian.
It looks
All
pretty.
the project ones are very nice.
It's not a rare though.
You know, Warwick only has one project. Warwick don't have other skins. Maybe it's time they give him skins.
Who? Warwick?
Yeah.
Alright, one more. And then I'm probably gonna go to bed. I'm gonna do Lucian now.
Ooh, Lucian.
I can't carry a shit team with Jin. I have to have a competent team. That's how I kind of measure it too. Like, if I do Senna, I have a strong other side of the team and I can support them to win. If I do Jin, everyone's got their shit together and I can carry my lane without problems with a good jungle. But if I do Lucian, it doesn't even matter if everyone else sucks. Like, I can move around and do shit.
Yeah, like the bot lane is like you can handle at least.
It's because of the escapes. Because Lucian, if anything goes wrong, you know, save it for that moment you need to get out. But other than that, and the same thing with Tristina, she has good escapes. Don't so many ADCs don't though. They depend on their sub for escape.
Yeah. Fucking Blitzcrank. At least Leona doesn't has that range. Blitzcrank really have the range and speed.
Let me get in there.
Ooh, 2 bans in a row they got.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like her. So good. Dude. What's her face? The person she was gonna pick before Fiora, forgot her name. The leg lady, you know her, right? Right?
Huh?
The leg lady?
Light lady.
Leg. The blades for legs.
Camille.
Camille. When I was in Florida, I went through a whole kind of like, I don't know, experimental phase way back when I was like 23 or so. And I would do a lot of like productive stuff with drugs, including LSD. I would do math and do programming and do drawing, just stimulate certain parts of the brain while doing LSD. And then I would play League. And I played with Camille. Oh my god, dude. I kicked so much ass with her.
Really?
Yeah. Just all over the place. Just chaos. One after another.
Some just need a little help.
Yeah, she just runs around and cause chaos.
Over
And
mountains.
she escapes well.
Slows. Traps. The fucking timing. Easy. Oh, she was so much fun. I'll play her a lot in Twisted Tree Line.
Oh, it's a Cassiopeia, Lux, Vi, Severe. We're probably gonna get a... Wait, Lux, Ren's, Diana... It's a mid Lux. No way. It's a support Lux. Severe, it's been a while.
Uh-huh. Support Lux. Time for my +5 prestige. I hate his emotes though, they're so boring.
I think once this Martel is done, I won't buy the daily packs anymore.
Next is Archer.
I think
it's Elsid.
yeah, the others is no good. Yeah, Elsid is no good. We can never finish this. You can never finish. Like, just keep coming.
I mean, do they go all the way to the new champions too? Or
I don't know. Nobody knows.
like, would you ever get Wu Zetian?
I mean, it takes like 2 years, I think, to almost max the key commanders. Because Sizo is free to play, so Sizo takes around 2 years to get close. Then yeah, it's about that.
I mean,
The thing is,
imagine if you buy those packs every single day, and you max all the ones that are the normal ones, Elsid and David. What's
too
after
much.
all of them? I mean, I know you'd be rich, you'd be fucking that Baba dude, Turkish dude.
somebody is here.
It ain't the grave I fear. It's the crawl.
Ooh. Hmm.
Yeah.
No sunshine where I'm going.
I had to. They were too active.
What? It's only the Lux.
But then again, she didn't really have.
Let me try this skin.
There's a chill in the air.
Oh,
Wow.
I can barely see it. That's annoying.
Yeah. Wow, he's pushing.
It's okay with me. She won't be able to do anything against my multiple shots. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's going to be like that.
Man, they just go from a distance like a bitch.
I mean, Severe is basically like that. A good one, wow. Can do shit. Yeah, she's not bad.
Wedge back a little, back a little. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. Get it. Oh, come on. How did you miss that? You know she's gonna run away. Oh my god. Hmm.
Magic? I call it good aim.
Yeah, Severe has 2 kills. Jesus.
Mhm.
I mean, she can really keep a distance. Can't really poke. I think the Vi would probably try here soon.
I need to match. I need to match damage. but it means I gotta go back and do CS. Yep, there's our BFS. The distance. Wait, you think the shield protects you from my... Oh my god, if she really thinks that, she's gonna die.
Wow, this is a very annoying duo to lane against.
Just basically need to take our time, get my BFS, and then go crazy. Yeah. Oh
What
wow.
the fuck? So much range.
Oh my god.
No. I mean, they both have a lot of range and pokes, so that's why.
Should I use that on you? Fuck, I'm not even getting a fucking... Fucking, I'm back.
And when the Lux gets the skill, it's even more annoying.
$20 gold. Like, seriously, how do we get paired 3 games in a row?
We get shit 3 games in a row, man. Like shit jungle, shit top. Zero 4 Yasuo. What the fuck?
Damn it! I wish she came with me earlier.
Yeah, they have too much damage, so.
She flashed off.
An ally
Ay,
Yeah, might as well just quit it.
fucking Yasuo.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
V's here. Nice. She charged to her death.
She really thought she could get me. I'm not dumb. Why would I stay there if I don't have my fucking E? That was good though. That's good. Oh shit.
Yeah, she charged to her death.
Yes, she did.
I've always fought the blacklist. Never thought I'd be married to it.
She's building AP. See so much damage from her. Fucking hell, man.
Fiora got tilted by the last time we killed her. You can tell. That's why she charged in so quickly.
Yeah, that was bold from her. But it's really annoying though, the way they play.
Yep. It's just pokes. That's it, all game. Just throw shit. Oh, it's like that. No, no, no. No, no, no. She's fine. If I can get around her, then... Jesus Christ, it's the fucking ultimate century.
It's a lot of ranged out. Like a lot of width. It's so easy to land. Wow, nice, bro. That was nice to watch.
That was a fun one though, for sure.
Yeah, certainly nice to watch.
Going in and out of that bush was hilarious. Oh.
Fucking Lux. Oh, you're not coming?
No, she's over here now.
God, this.
Turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god, this Fiora is so noob. Can't play with noob Fiora.
Turret has been destroyed.
I don't know. I don't feel like it. Uh-oh. What? Why did I not respond? My mouse is acting weird. Something's acting weird. Oh, there we go. That's weird. Oh my god, where the fuck these 10 flies come from? All of a sudden. Fuck you?
10 flies.
Oh, yeah.
Something in your room must be stinky.
No, dude, there's chickens outside. Chickens attract these fucking little bastards, I swear. Grandpa has like 58 chickens in freaking coop.
Wait, the ulti is stunned immediately?
Yeah,
Oh my god. I didn't know that.
fair. If you look at her, if you look
I thought
directly
it
at her, it's like Medusa. You look into Medusa, you get stunned.
Yeah, I know, but Medusa, it takes time for the stun to kick in.
Which Medusa? Is this like a rule in the myth?
Yeah, the Medusa, like it takes time for the stun to kick in when you look at her when she outs.
Oh,
But the Cassiopeia one is like immediately.
okay. I don't know, I just figured that as soon as you see Medusa's image, it just happens.
No, Medusa, it needs to like 2 seconds. So if you still look at her for 2 seconds, then you get stunned.
I didn't know that.
Yep. She's not that. That's why she's like not that OP.
Oh, are you talking about in Dota?
Yeah.
I'm talking about just in mythical times.
Difficult times.
I'm bad.
An ally has been slain.
Oh fucking shit, man. Cassiopeia is so fucking fat. Why today we keep pairing with shits? Dude, go! Man, this Kha'Zix is poor as fuck. I think I have more items than him, man.
I gotta stay alive.
I can't wait to go to bed. Tired as fuck.
After this, yeah.
I mean, they have a lot of damage, so it's nothing much we can do.
Ganged up all up in our pussies. Alright, dude. Shit night for games. Retards are playing tonight, maybe because of
Yeah, I think today too many retards. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit.
Alright, homie. Talk to you mañana. Have a good night.
Okay, you too. See ya.
Take it easy.
He was blocking their Southern heritage and racism. Then, a week after the flag was banned from the races, one of Wallace's crew members found a noose hanging in the garage where Wallace's car was parked. And so immediately, everybody was on edge, especially black people. I mean, it's a noose. You know, a noose is like the N-word of ropes. In fact, I don't even like saying the word moose because it's too close to noose. I just call it a Canadian cow. So anyway, After the noose was found, NASCAR called in the FBI to investigate if this was indeed a hate crime. And last night, the FBI announced their findings.
The FBI has determined that NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace was not the target of a hate crime. Investigators say the noose found in his garage had been there since last October, months before Wallace was assigned that stall. According to NASCAR, the rope was used to pull the garage door closed. Wallace, the sport's only black top circuit driver, says he doesn't care how long it's been there. It's still a noose.
What an emotional roller coaster. It turns out there was a noose in the garage, but it wasn't left there as a message to Bubba Wallace. It was used to close a garage door. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm just relieved. I'm relieved. Because for a story involving a noose, this is the best possible outcome. It wasn't a hate crime against Bubba Wallace, and it wasn't a hoax like Jussie Smollett. Because the country didn't need any of that right now, right? I mean, we've already got police brutality videos going viral every day, protests in the streets, and on top of all of that, there's a pandemic that you think has gone away, and then it comes back with a vengeance like a virus John Wick. Now, I know there's someone out there who's probably just as relieved as I am, and that's my good friend, Roy Wood Jr. What up, Roy?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on?
For once, the FBI delivered some good news.
Good news? You must have lost your goddamn mind. Ain't no good news involving a noose.
No, come on. I don't mean like good, like Santa Claus is in town. I mean like relatively good news. You know, like from where the story started, this ending is good news.
Nah, man. A noose is never good news. That's like finding a turd in your kitchen. Like you see a turd in the kitchen, you don't care why it's there, or how long the turd, who put the turd here. No, it's a turd in your kitchen, and you ain't happy about it, and you want that shit gone.
Yeah, but Roy, apparently there's an innocent explanation for this, right? They say that the rope was just used to close the garage door, like they tied the end of it like a noose.
And that don't freak you out? First off, who's using a noose to close a garage door? That's like building a campfire, but you shape your campfire in the form of a cross. You can't think of a less racist way to roast marshmallows? And why that not? Why a noose knot? Of all the knots that you got a slip knot, you got a clove hitch, you got a taut line hitch, you got an alpine butterfly, but they chose a noose. A noose, bruh.
Wow, Roy, you know a lot about knots.
I was in the Boy Scouts, bruh. Birmingham, Alabama, Troop 415, 6th Avenue Baptist Church, dishonorably discharged for eating all the fundraiser popcorn, but that's another story.
Okay, look, I hear what you're saying. Like, it's pretty messed up to use a noose as the pull for your garage.
And it's backwards as hell. You telling me they still closing garages by hand? NASCAR makes billions of dollars. You telling me they can't afford no damn clicker? Bruh, you can purchase and install a garage door opener for $300. Hell, my Uncle Derek could knock it out for $150. He over in Memphis, just hit him up. And then on top of that, that's how you know, Trevor, that NASCAR doesn't have enough black people in their sport. You just got a noose just dangling, and nobody saw it. Nobody, hey man, grab the murder rope and shut this garage real quick. Nobody seen nothing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Roy. You make some really good points. So okay, so then how do you respond to people who are saying that black people are just being too sensitive?
Yeah, you kind of need to be sensitive when you've had a target on your back for the last 400 years. That's why my head on the swivel at all times, man. I can't afford to let my guard down. Little kids come up on my porch for Halloween. Yeah, they might be kids dressed as ghosts. Or they could be really short members of the KKK. I ain't giving no Snickers bar to the Klan. Get your ass off my porch.
All right, Roy, so then, like, what do you say? Where do we go from here?
Well, first off, Trevor, everybody needs to learn how to tie a different knot. You can Google that shit. Go figure that out. Secondly, NASCAR needs to give all their garages the old noose check once over before every race. We wouldn't want any more misunderstandings.
Hey, man. Speaking some truth there, Roy Wood Jr. Thank you so much for checking in, my dude. I hope you don't find any turds in your kitchen. I don't even know what that meant.
You ain't never found a turd in your... Whatever.
The COVID-19 pandemic the virus that's somehow been to more parts of America than Guy Fieri. Back in March, when we first realized how serious it was, a lot of people were like, damn, this might not be over until like the summer. Well, summer's here, and it turns out Corona might just be getting started.
Across the country, states are shattering coronavirus records, with nearly 35,000 cases yesterday in the U.S., the highest one-day total in 2 months. Today in Florida, a record 5,500 new cases, while California has seen a 29% jump in hospitalizations in just 2 weeks. And in Texas, the governor sounding the alarm.
Houston's Texas Medical Center reports 97% of the area's current ICU beds are filled. Nearly 3 out of 10 with COVID patients.
Texas Children's Hospital is admitting adults to free up beds for COVID patients.
Oh, Lord, it's happening again. Just as New York's numbers started going down, the rest of the country is seeing an explosion in cases and hospitalizations. In fact, in places like Houston, Texas, it is getting so bad that they're even sending adults to the children's hospital, which is awful. These people are seriously sick. They should not be at a hospital where all the doctors are children. What? That's not what a children's hospital... Oh. And I'm not shocked this is happening. I mean, because let's be honest, much of America has treated the coronavirus the same way we treat our bodies in the winter. Yeah? We're always like, yeah, I know it's not looking good right now, but when the summer comes, I promise you everything's gonna be in shape. And then the summer came and things were still not looking good, and people are like, yeah, screw it, I'm still going to the beach. So, coronavirus records are being broken every day across America. In fact, right now, basically the only place where cases are actually declining is in the original epicenter of the outbreak in the Northeast, which is why New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut just announced that anyone who is entering the state will have to quarantine for 2 weeks. Now, that's going to be almost impossible to actually enforce. But the good news is, it already takes 2 weeks just to get through the Lincoln Tunnel into New York, so it kind of takes care of itself. In fact, things are looking so bad for the US that Europe is considering a ban of all US citizens until they can figure out what the hell is going on. And I see where Europe is coming from, because we can't deny that the United States is doing a particularly bad job compared to other countries. I mean, look at this chart, right? Cases in all those other places are going down, while America went down for a little bit and then shot back up. So I guess congratulations on flattening the curve. The question is, though, why is the US doing so badly? Well, while many Americans are wearing masks and socially distancing and following the advice of health experts, one thing you cannot overlook is that there are also many other Americans who are just really, well, you know, you judge for yourself.
At a commissioners' meeting in Florida's Palm Beach County, anger erupted after a unanimous vote to make masks mandatory. This turned downright ugly. Here was the scene.
And ma'am, as a doctor, I really have many question marks about your degrees and what you really know. And I'm sorry, ma'am, but I don't think that you are worthy of your credentials. And I would ask suggestively that you go back to school and get educated.
And they want to throw God's wonderful breathing system out the door. You're all turning your backs on it.
You literally cannot mandate somebody to wear a mask knowing that that mask is killing people. It literally is killing people. And every single one of you that are obeying the devil's laws are going to be arrested. And you, doctor, are going to be arrested for crimes against humanity. 6 feet, like I said before, is military protocol. You're trying to get the people to train them so when the cameras, the 5G comes out, what? They're gonna scan everybody. We got to get scanned. We got to get temperatured.
Yes, it appears America isn't just dealing with a deadly strain of coronavirus. It's also dealing with a deadly strain of stupidity. If wearing masks killed people, there would be no doctors, no dentists, and no hockey goalies. Every hockey game would end with a score of 1,000 to 980. Why are we even arguing with these idiots? And this just shows you how destructive social media has been. I mean, you have random people berating qualified health professionals because of some conspiracy theory that they probably came across on their Facebook feed. You can't trust Facebook for medical advice. It isn't run by a doctor. It isn't even run by a human. And this is why everyone should stick to Instagram. The worst thing you'll end up doing is getting a butt lift and buying lots of plants. I mean, sure, your body will be out of proportion and your home will look like a forest, but at least you'll still believe in science. I mean, do these people listen to themselves? Just think for a moment. You guys think every government and every health expert around the world is involved in some giant conspiracy to oppress everyone on Earth? But they don't have the power to block that one video on YouTube that exposes the real truth. With this fake health crisis, we will enslave all of humanity. But what about those YouTube videos? Oh. Does anyone know how to code? Now, look, having people who believe crazy conspiracy theories and ignore facts, that's nothing new. What is new is that now one of those people lives in the White House.
Did anybody see my speech the other night on Saturday night? Yeah. So, what I said the other night, there's never been anything where they have so many names. I could give you 19 or 20 names for that, right? It's got all different names. Wuhan. Wuhan was catching on. Coronavirus, right? Kung flu, yeah. Kung flu. COVID-19, COVID. I say, what's the 19? COVID-19, some people can't explain what the 19. Give me the COVID-19. I said, that's an odd name.
Yes. How will we ever know why the disease discovered in 2019 has 19 in its name? It's probably the same idiots who came up with the name Madden 20. I mean, there's way more than 20 football players. It makes no sense. So on the one hand, we have scientists searching for a vaccine, sequencing genomes, and generally busting their ass on an unprecedented effort to understand and defeat this pandemic. On the other hand, we're 6 months into this thing, and the guy in charge of the response is still trying to figure out the name of the virus. Give me 2 more months, guys. I think I can crack it. I think the 1 and the 9 goes together. It makes 10 times 2 is 20. That's what's happening now. I guess what I'm trying to say is you might want to upgrade to Zoom Premium because we're going to be talking in those little boxes for a while. As the corona lockdowns have stretched into month 4, can you believe it? Month 4. Many people in America cannot wait to get back to work. And there's one American who can't wait to get away from work, which is why after weeks of buildup, Donald Juneteenth Trump held a campaign rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma. His first rally since the coronavirus shutdowns. But like most of Trump's sentences, it didn't exactly go as planned.
This morning, sources close to the White House say President Trump is furious that his much-hyped campaign reboot went bust. His Saturday night rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma, drawing a much smaller than expected crowd. The president had boasted that 1 million people requested tickets, and he promised to fill the 19,000-seat arena. But the Tulsa fire marshal tells NBC News that 6,200 people showed up, leaving rows of empty seats.
Outside the BOK Center, these workers took down the overflow stage early. The president had planned to address the crowd there, but no crowd materialized.
Oh, poor Trump. For somebody who was born into wealth and never suffered a single consequence for his actions, this dude just cannot catch a break. Because nothing is more humiliating than when you throw a party and most of the guests don't show up. I still remember when that happened for my 12th birthday. Oh, really? All of your grandmas died on the same weekend? I find that very unlikely. So, why was turnout for Trump's rally so low? Well, the Trump administration claims it's because protesters blocked the entrance, which, like most things the Trump campaign says, is not true. The most likely explanation for all of those empty seats in that arena is that as much as some people love Trump, they also love not dying from coronavirus. Oh, and there's another thing that might have thrown off Trump's numbers at the arena, and it has to do with K-pop.
It turns out the Trump campaign might have been trolled by teenagers, TikTok users, and Korean pop music fans. Before the Tulsa rally, these tech-savvy groups mobilized to reserve tickets for an event that they had no intention of attending.
Oh my God, I just registered for Trump's rally, and I'm so excited to not go.
While it's unlikely they were solely responsible for this low turnout, their antics may have inflated the campaign's expectations for attendance numbers.
Clearly, not everybody showed up in Tulsa. Maybe people heard the huge numbers and said they didn't want to go through the hassle of the crowds.
God damn, that is hilarious. Getting foiled by a bunch of meddling kids. I mean, that means Trump is basically a Scooby-Doo villain now. Although at least Scooby-Doo villains wear masks. And I'm proud of these teens. I mean, think about it. In 2020, TikTok went from being an app where you learn dances to, hey guys, this is how we abolish the police and take down the president. Now, Trump was reportedly really unhappy when he looked out and saw the empty seats. But you know what? The people who were there were pumped up to see their guy again. Because remember, a week ago, when Trump used 2 hands to take a sip of water, well, just look at how excited this crowd was when he managed to drink a glass of water with only 1.
They said, you couldn't lift your hand up to your mouth with water. I was speaking for a long time. I didn't want to drink it, but I wanted to wet my lips a little bit. See, we have a little glass of water. Where the hell did this water come from? Right? Where did it come from? From?
Yeah! Woo! I'm proud to live in a country where the president can drink water with just 1 hand sometimes. It feels like the longer the Trump presidency goes, the more confusing it's going to be for kids studying American history in the future. So Lincoln was hailed for freeing the slaves, and Kennedy was lauded for putting a man on the moon, and Trump got cheers for drinking water? Did they mean inventing water? Is this textbook right? Now, there is a lot going on in the country that President Trump could have talked about at his rally. Could have talked about Black Lives Matter, the coronavirus pandemic, but the topic that he devoted the most time to, 9 full minutes in fact, was how people made fun of the way he walked down a ramp last week.
Last week they called me and they say, sir, West Point, we're ready. I was on the stage for hours. Son, I came home, I had a nice tan. He said, sir, we can now leave the stage. I say, great, General, let's go, I'll follow you. And he goes like this. Because I'm wearing leather bottom shoes, which is good if you're walking on flat surfaces. It's not good for ramps. I'm being baked like a cake. I said, General, there's no way I can make it down that ramp without falling on my ass, General. Now I have a choice. I can stay up there for another couple of hours and wait till I'm rescued. Or I can go down this really steep, really, it's an ice skating rink, it's brutal. The first thing I did, I looked at his shoes. Then I looked at mine. So what happens very slippery is I start the journey inch by inch, right? So I took these little steps. I ran down the last 10. And by the way, they're taped. Take a look. In almost every instance, it ends just before I run.
I've never seen Trump that defensive before. He spent so much time on this story that now I'm more suspicious than I was. Like before I thought, yeah, maybe Trump has some trouble walking down ramps, but now I'm not even sure that he has feet. It's also wild how Trump will talk for hours about walking down a ramp. But if you ask him about racism in America, he's like, someone's looking into it, we're gonna look into it, let's move on. So anyway, Trump tried to put on a brave face and give the crowd a show. He told crazy stories, he called COVID-19 the Kung Flu, and one of the craziest parts of the rally is that he even admitted that he's told his people to slow down coronavirus testing so that the numbers wouldn't look as bad, which is something we used to have to assume he was doing, and now he's just telling us. So I guess thanks for the honesty. But when it was all said and done, it was clear that all of those empty seats really took a toll on Trump.
This video, you see the president arriving back at the White House after that event, looking a little dejected.
Looked like he felt defeated as he was walking out of Marine One.
The fact that we're seeing him with his tie undone, that crumpled MAGA hat in his hand.
It tells you that he wasn't able to basically put a happy face on something that for him was just an enormous disappointment.
Man, I have never seen a person get out of a helicopter looking that sad. He looks like he's walking home after a wedding where he got stood up at the altar, but still had to party because everything was non-refundable. I mean, cheer up, Donald. You've got plenty of reasons to be happy. The borders are closed, Barr is firing prosecutors, and no one's seen Fauci in weeks. Come on, just take a double shot of hydroxy and get back in it, Mr. President. Because honestly, it's weird to see Trump display emotion. It's actually uncomfortable. You know, it's like watching Mr. Potato Head get a boner. I don't know how to feel. But I think this experience was the first time Trump actually felt the full weight and severity of the coronavirus pandemic. And what finally got to him wasn't the 122,000 lives lost in America, but instead the 12,800 empty seats in an arena. Every day, we are still seeing changes in response to the Black Lives Matter protests that exploded all over the US a month ago. Police departments are being scrutinized and even changed. Companies are looking at their lack of diversity, and racist statues are falling harder than Mike Pence boarding a plane. And in Rhode Island, they're taking steps to make their official state name a lot less problematic.
Rhode Island's official name could soon exclude a portion with ties to slavery. The official name of Rhode Island is Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. The state's governor signed an executive order to remove Providence Plantations from citations, state websites, and state employee pay stubs.
We can't ignore the image conjured by the word plantations. We can't ignore how painful that is for Black Rhode Islanders to see that and have to see that as part of their state's name.
All right, America's just weird. Because I didn't even know that Rhode Island's official full name was Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. Do all the states have problematic full names that we've just never heard about? Like, is it actually the Republic of California and Japanese internment camps? Or Alaska, too new for slavery, but kind of wish we had a shot at it? Is Maine's full name Gucci Mane? As you may know, June is Pride Month. And right now, we want to highlight charities that are making a difference for LGBTQ people of color, like the National Black Justice Coalition, which advocates for federal policies that fights against racism and homophobia. Now, if you want to help them, and you can, then please donate whatever you can. And if you'd like to support specifically here in New York, and you want to support the LGBTQ community, then what you can do is donate to the Audre Lorde Project. They help communities of color fight for their rights and organize for change. Let's talk about commencement addresses. It's that time of the year when everyone puts on a dress and are told that they're the future of the planet. For much of America, this was graduation weekend. And so prominent celebrities and politicians decided to hold their versions of a virtual commencement speech. And the commencement speaker everyone was talking about is Barack Obama, 44th President of the United States and world's slowest Kenyan. Although his address turned out to be less of a graduation speech and more the world's loudest subtweets.
Just as you've been looking forward to proms and senior nights, graduation ceremonies, and let's face it, a whole bunch of parties, the world is turned upside down by a global pandemic. This pandemic has finally torn back the curtain on the idea that so many of the folks in charge know what they're doing. A lot of them aren't even pretending to be in charge. Doing what feels good, what's convenient, what's easy, that's how little kids think. Unfortunately, a lot of so-called grown-ups, including some with fancy titles and important jobs, still think that way, which is why things are so screwed up.
You know, it's funny how Obama hides his insults, almost like he doesn't want to get in trouble with Michelle for going low. Now, I agree with Michelle that we're going to go high, so I won't say anything about your mama. I will, however, point out that the person who gave birth to you has reached proportions that could possibly obscure large bodies of light. It's also crazy how Obama never even had to mention Trump by name. Like, that's how you know you've screwed up, when someone could just say, people have no idea what they're doing, and everyone was like, oh yeah, that's Trump, right? That's Trump. Even Trump is like, that's me, totally me. But as subtle as Obama's criticism may have been, it apparently set off a 5-alarm outrage fire over at Fox News.
It's a commencement speech. It's supposed to be motivational, positive. It's supposed to be about the graduates. This was not the time for what he's doing.
And by the way, Barack Obama's not all that articulate. When he reads off a teleprompter, he can be inspiring or off of a speech. But when he's impromptu, the ums and the ahs, it's like it's impossible to listen to.
It's very bad for an ex-president under crisis to criticize kind of a sitting president or administration.
It is so unseemly for a former president to take the virtual commencement ceremony for a series of historically black colleges and universities and turn it into a political drive-by shooting.
Yes, what Obama did there was a political drive-by shooting. He really crip walked all over America's norms. I mean, this was not the time for a rap battle, because this is Donald Trump's movie, and Obama is talking loudly during it. What a black day in American history. Look, there's no denying that Obama went out of his way to diss Trump in the speech. But I genuinely find it hilarious that Fox News is going to spend all day being offended about how a former president doesn't have decorum when the current president literally interrupted a pandemic briefing to remind everybody how he boned models. And I'm not saying literally like everyone says literally. I'm literally using literally. Now, Obama wasn't the only politician who gave a commencement address this weekend. Nebraska Senator Ben Sasse gave an address of his own. And guys, something tells me he's not handling quarantine well.
Congratulations, graduates. This is a big moment. Not on graduating high school, but on making the journey down the stairs from your bedroom to the living room and putting on something slightly more formal than sweatpants. Congratulations, parents, teachers, and coaches. Not that there's really any meaningful distinction among those categories anymore at this point. If you're a parent, you're a teacher. Thanks a lot, China. We're all teachers now. I know I'm not supposed to say this, but you're not missing out on that much, because honestly, nobody, and by nobody I mean nobody, remembers anything about their high school graduation. In fact, a lot of us spend a lot of our lives trying to forget as much about high school as we possibly can. And in fact, there are a whole bunch of people who make a whole bunch of money by just trying to help other people forget high school. They're called psychologists.
You know, anyone can deliver a speech that inspires people, but it takes a real leader to deliver a commencement speech that makes you wish you had booked Ted Cruz. And if this is his commencement speech, I'd hate to hear his version of a birthday song. This could be your last one. This could be your last one. Statistically, you might not make it. So this weekend, everyone from President Obama to Senator Eeyore in Nebraska released their commencement addresses. But the biggest newsmaker of all saved his commencement address for today. And I'm talking, of course, about COVID-19.
And so, in conclusion, class of 2020, let me leave you with the 3 lessons that changed my life. Firstly, let the haters fuel your grind. When I was just starting out, China acted like I didn't exist. Britain's prime minister treated me like a joke, and the US president said I was just another flu. But instead of losing hope, I remember what I learned from Taylor Swift, and I shook it off. I kept grinding, and thanks to the haters, I've traveled the world, I met all sorts of celebrities, and I've even made it to the White House, the second virus to do so, right after Stephen Miller. Secondly, remember that you don't get anywhere alone. I could have ended up like so many other diseases, MERS, SARS, cooties, but I got to where I am thanks to the angels in my life. The people who dismissed science, the protesters who insisted on not wearing masks, and everyone who couldn't go 3 weeks without getting a haircut. You guys are my heroes. And finally, embrace the setbacks. When I failed in places like South Korea and New Zealand because they had a plan, a lot of people said my best days are behind me. And yeah, I was bummed. But I knew that if I found the countries with the right leadership for me, I might just get a second shot. So students, when people try to flatten your curve, just keep climbing. And remember, people don't need to believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself. And the sky is the limit, but not too high, because UV light is bad for me. Congrats, class of 2020. Rock on. You guys are on fleek. I will see you out there.
That was something. Let's talk about face masks. They're keeping us healthy and letting us pretend we're all the Shredder. I'll get you, Ninja Turtles. Most people have gotten the message that even simple masks can slow the spread of coronavirus. In fact, in the US, a nice 69% of Americans are saying they now wear masks when they leave the house. But now, there's some new research that confirms just how effective a mask can actually be.
And one of the best ways to protect yourself and others from getting COVID-19 is to wear a mask. A new study out of Hong Kong shows coronavirus transmission rates drop by 75% when surgical masks are used. Researchers used hamsters. Masks draped over the cages of infected hamsters dropped infection to 17%. Hamsters who still got infected despite having a mask barrier had less of the virus in their bodies compared to hamsters without masks.
Yeah. According to this eye-opening and frankly adorable study, masks drop transmission rates of the coronavirus by 75%. And while this is a great study for public health, I think it's a huge missed opportunity for those scientists. I mean, why would you drape masks over the cage when you could have put tiny masks on the hamsters? I mean, that is Instagram gold. You know, for a bunch of virologists, you guys don't know shit about going viral. Am I right? No one's here. So clearly, wearing masks is important. But that doesn't mean that it's easy. I mean, for one thing, unless you plan on butt-chugging all your meals, it really makes it impossible to eat or drink. Until now.
As health officials are asking the public to wear face masks, a group of friends in Texas just developed a mask that makes it easy to drink through.
Cordell had an epiphany when she had to take off her mask to take a sip of water. That's when she came up with the idea for Shut Your Mouth. The masks include a front zipper that allows people to more easily get a drink while they're out in public.
The latest look in protective face masks have people saying, I'll drink to that. That's because it comes with a hole for a straw.
An Israeli man created a protective face cover that allows you to eat food without removing your mask. You just squeeze a lever, which opens a slot for your mouth, so you can eat without removing the mask.
What a great invention. Now we can all have lunch and nightmares. I mean, nothing gets my appetite going like seeing my friends as ventriloquist dummies. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why we needed that one with the zipper. Like, that already exists. I've got like 3 of those masks in my closet right now. Yeah, it's dusk masks. You know when you like doing the garden, and then you want to say something? Yeah, I'll be done in 10 minutes. Now, even though most Americans are wearing masks, many still refuse. Yeah, and confrontations between maskers and anti-maskers have been going viral. And the latest one may be the best yet. You see, a Las Vegas Patriots tried to shame a Costco employee who told him that he needs to wear a mask in the store, and things did not exactly go the way he expected.
A Costco employee in Las Vegas is being praised for standing his ground and denying a customer who refused to put on a mask.
Hi everyone, I work for Costco and I'm asking this member to put on a mask because that is our company policy. So either wear the mask.
And I'm not doing it because I woke up in a free country.
Have a great day.
So you're going to take this car from me?
Sir, have a great
Full
day.
of stuff.
You are no longer welcome here in our warehouse. You need to leave. Thank you very much.
You put it on, I'll give you my card. He's going to take the card away because he's a little bitch. There he is, walking away with all my stuff. There he goes. Because I'm not a sheep.
Woo! That Costco employee was not messing around. He was straight up like, sir, if you don't put on a mask, I'm gonna have to hand you a free sample of your own ass. And I truly don't understand this. This man was just being asked to wear a mask while he's in the store. That's not asking a lot. I mean, do you know what I would do for a bulk quantity of toilet paper right now? Do you know who I killed? I mean, who I would kill? And you know, these videos really give you a sense of how differently black and white people view struggle. When black people are turning on their cameras when they think they're about to get shot. White people are turning on their cameras to show the oppression of Costco's store policies. They wouldn't let me take two. Like, even if you don't care about getting corona, this is not about you, right? Because your decision might affect other people. It's the same way you could say, I'm not a sheep, I'm free. I don't want a car with brakes. Yeah, but the rest of us don't want your free ass flying through our windshields. Now look, I do think there should be another solution to our mask debate other than viral shaming. Like, isn't there something else we can do instead of covering our faces? Well, luckily, Leo Devlin has the answer we need.
Do you want to go outside, but hate wearing a face mask? They're hard to put on. They get all up in your eyes, and your breath smells like ass. Well, now, you ain't got to worry about covering your face, because Leo is on the case. Introducing the Leo Devlin Germ Blaster. Strap these suckers to your head, and everybody's getting their germs blown back in their face. This works for all airborne illnesses, such as corona and even gonorrhea. Go back to where you came from, sneeze. Now, you might say, but Leo, I already have the corona. How do I stop my germs from hitting other people? Well, guess what? I got a solution for that, too. Introducing the Leo Devlin Germ Sucker. Strap this baby to your gut, and all your germs get sucked away. Now I don't need to wear a face mask to enjoy a quiet walk outside. And if you're asking, is this FDA approved? Let me put it this way. The FDA is too busy to not approve it. The Leo Devlin Germ Blaster Sucker. It ain't but $85. You can get that from your mama.
Leo Devlin Germ Blaster Sucker, and it's a drink of Barbara Leo Devlin Germ Blaster Sucker, it's a drink of Barbara
Exit 120 by the fairgrounds, next to Foot Locker.
Wow, Leo, you did it again.